All right, I want to show you kind of how I got up in the tree stand. So I'll get my tether here. This is attached to the back of my harness, and I'm going to clip it on like that and do the lock and carabiner routine, and then slide the little rubber bell over. So this is the Hunter Safety System lifeline. The way I have it rigged up here is this lifeline has a prusik that slides up and down, but if you pull on it, then it doesn't slide. That way, as I'm climbing up and down, if I happen to fall, then my fall is stopped by this thing. Without this thing, I'd be free climbing up and then clipping it up there. And that would mean that I'm relying on these tree steps, which are held on with a ratchet strap. I don't trust the ratchet strap, so yeah, lifeline. All right, so I'll get climbing up now. Later on, I'm gonna put an extra step on these tree steps to extend their reach a little bit. And as I climb, I just keep shoving this lifeline up above me, being careful not to be holding onto the knot. If I fall, then it'll keep sliding. So I just shove it up so it'll grab. So you can see here, I've got a bigger gap between the steps. That's on purpose because I was playing around to see how far apart I could get away with them being. All right, so hopefully you can see this is how my tree stand's held on. It's a single strap there, and then it digs into the bark. When I lift this up and down, it kind of acts like a cam. Oops, and tightens it so that the tree stand stays on, which is good. So as I get up here, you can see the seat also folds. And I'm now in the stand, as you can tell. So I'll slide that all the way up. And now I can sit down, but I'm still tied in. Over there, there's something I would like to shoot. So I guess we'll take our leash here and bring those up. All right, so I got my bow and my quiver up here now. I think next time I will do one at a time. I have these little hooks to hang stuff on so that if I was hanging out, let's say, and needed extra hands like now, then I could put my bow there. I gotta find a better home for this. That's still kind of in the way. Then I'll sit down here and get my gloves set up. And then over here, I should put that lower, but I got target arrows in there to play with for now. All right. Oh no, my toothbrush is losing bristles. Okay, anyways. So the idea is I'd be sitting here. I can see lots. I guess I'll look around a little and kind of show you. I don't know how high this is. I gotta figure that out still. I can go probably 5 feet higher. There's quite a bit of elevation drop down over there. So you can see the roof of the house and the Hobie cat and all that. But that target bag over there is very reasonable hunting distance, like 15 yards. So I'll take a sitting shot because that's how I'll probably be when deer come along. So that was a good hit. I'll do it one more time just to prove it's not a fluke. Curious to see with the orange knock if that shows up better on camera or not. Yeah, so that works pretty well. If I were standing up, let's say, and wanted to shoot, I can do that too. This catches, I gotta deal with that. But I'd be standing up, I got lots of room on my platform. And if there were a deer down below, there's a huckle over there, you can't shoot at that. I don't know, there's no good target here, so I'll shoot the same thing, but Yeah, standing and shooting, a little bit easier. All right, and just for fun, when the deer comes the wrong way, if I'm already standing up, I can pivot around behind me here. I don't know if you can see, I've got a broadhead target way over there. I'll crack a shot at that. That's a pretty far shot. That's probably 40 yards. I guess we'll find out. And obviously I'll show where I hit later, but I got that one. All right, so I'll show coming down the tree now, I guess. What I do is I come over here, and I step onto my steps, and then I reach up and I lower down my prusik a little bit, and I step down, and I lower down my prusik, and I step down some more. And if I go too far like this, then I can't reach my prusik anymore, so I have to come back up. So I got to keep it close enough that I can still get a hand to it, but I don't want to push it down so low that if I fall, I have a big drop, because I'm uncomfortable. But it's quick and easy. It's really quiet. One important thing I've found is having the knot at the base of the tree and the lifeline so that it doesn't flop around. And for that, I just use a timber hitch. That way, as I'm lifting up, the line is mostly secure. Okay, now that I'm out of the tree, let's walk over with Huckleberry and look at where our shots landed. So that orange circle is meant to be the vitals of a deer. So you can see it's just over 9 inches wide. And yeah, I'm right in there. First arrow was that one. Second one was this one. Third was this one. Now we'll wander over and look at my other target. All right, so here's our other target. Yeah, as you can see, I hit it, put the arrow away, and way up over there is where the tree stand was, facing away. So that's pretty good.